Hey everybody, Matthew here from MiniWarGaming.com, and welcome to our Orc Deffwatch campaign. I'm just going to throw this little intro before the campaign starts, just to let you know that this campaign is in 8th edition 40k, but it's before the new Orc Codex came out, which just came out recently. But it's part of the fundraiser we did during the 24-hour live stream. We raised enough money that we were going to put out the entire thing for free. Normally, there's 21 episodes in total, and only 2 of them have been released to YouTube as of yet, and now we're going to release all 21 over the next few weeks. Once this one is done, we'll do our Gorka Morka seasons 1 and 2, and also Yogvir and Tor. So just keep that in mind. This was filmed during 8th edition, but a while ago, so don't talk about new Orc Codex stuff in the sense that you're thinking we did it wrong. You can talk about it in the sense of what's changed, of course, that's great. And just sit back and enjoy Deffwatch.
We play and call it work. MiniWarGaming's Deffwatch.
We're at our next round, and so our 2 war bosses, or knobs, I should say. A couple of knobs.
He's a knob. You're a knob.
Have to fight over it. Oh, have to fight over, not like literally like punching fight. That would, maybe we'll save that for the last one.
I don't want to do that. I don't have the stamina.
It's like Andre the Giant versus.
He's just bounced around the whole time trying to knock.
Well, what's from Princess Bride? The other guy.
Little guy.
Yeah, the pirate Robertson, Dread Pirate Robertson. Will, I don't remember what his name is. I've watched it like a million times. Anyways, and so for this one, because you both actually want to go to the same place, you both want to choose McCraig. That is the choice that you want. And so for this one, I have gone into that studio, and I have hidden 9 orc boys throughout the studio. And the first to find 5 wins. Okay, so I want you to rock, paper, scissors really quick to see who gets to choose which store they start at. So go ahead, rock, paper, scissors, best of 3. Rock, paper, scissors. Oh, so Quirk got number 1 because that was a rock. Rock on the rocks. And number 2. Oh, it's tie. Oh, and it's tied 1-1. So who's going to be the tiebreaker? Just do it again. Come on. What the crap? Okay, let's try that again. Let's try that again. Rock, paper, scissors.
What?
No.
Wait, what?
Okay, do you do it on scissors or do you do it on go?
On scissors.
So okay, we'll do 1, 2, 3, go. Okay. 1.
Wait. Are we going on go or 1, 2, 3, go and then do it?
On go.
On go.
On go. Okay.
1, 2, 3, go. All right, Quirk wins. Oh. God.
I can't get out that way.
What is wrong with you two?
He's gonna die.
Sorry, can you do that a little higher pitch? Okay, I'm in the room. I'm going to yell 1, 2, 3, go, and they're going to come through those doors, and I'm going to do my best to stay out of their way and just see what happens. The first to 5 wins. 1, 2, 3, go! Go, Quirk, go! Where's Quirk? Quirk, get in here. Did you really not hear me say go?
Found him.
No, you didn't go find the ones over there. The ones on the table don't count. And yell out when you find one. Yell out when you find one. Just don't break stuff. I didn't put anywhere that you would break stuff to get them. Really, haven't found
Are there any orcs in here?
There's 9 orcs in here. Not
Got one.
Found one? Okay, Steve's got 1.
Found one.
Quirk's got 1. 1-1.
That's a tree.
Careful, don't break stuff.
Found an orc.
I didn't put
Found one.
Okay, 2 for Steve, 1 for Quirk. I didn't put them anywhere where you had to break stuff. I'm not saying they're not in anything, because some of them are in stuff. And you just give up that quickly, eh?
Yeah.
So 2-1 for Steve. Oh, don't break stuff, Steve!
I just threw it on this side.
Found one.
Oh, 2-2.
Now you open this thing.
If it's that hard, I probably didn't put it in it.
Found one.
Oh, 3-2 for Quirk. He's got 3.
I'm giving him on the apple crate. Found one.
3-3. First to 5. Come on, guys. You're almost there. Don't break stuff.
Got one.
Oh, 4-3. 1 more for Steve and he wins. This is awesome. It's a pillow. It's for when I need naps. Please don't break stuff.
How are you crawling around? Like.
Come on. There's still 2 more to be found. Remember, I didn't put them near the Deffwatch models.
Oh, okay.
So I'll just tell you that, because I don't want you to break the Deffwatch models. No, they're not on me. I know I'm in here, and that could have been something I did. It's 2 more. Jeez.
Breaking stuff, don't care.
Okay, the only clues I can give are one's up high and one is down low.
That one!
How many do you have?
That's enough!
Is that 5?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. So you won, Steve. So you're gonna take McCraig?
I'll win McCraig.
All right, and you're gonna take the Tau Water World?
Yep.
All right, buckle your seatbelts. Let's go into the Water World. Quirk's up next. This world is dying. Well, not really yet. Right now it is thriving. The Tyranids, of course, launch all these spores into the atmosphere, which agitates the vegetation and has it go nuts. That way it can draw all the minerals and nutrients out of the ground as possible before they consume it. So this is probably in the last stage of a Tyranid invasion, I would say, where the defenders have been defeated, which is the Tau, and the Tyranids are now moving in to just consume everything they can. This is one of the last few bastions of safety for the Tau, and they're consolidating their troops so they can evacuate the planet. There's no way that they're going to be able to reclaim it. It is being consumed as we speak, which makes it an ideal place for you to get a good sampling of some Tyranid DNA. In fact, your third mission, if you can get there, will be to go deep into the thickest part of the hive to draw from their extraction pits some of that wonderful green goo that now contains all of the Tau DNA and the Kroot DNA and all the flora and fauna that are on this planet, plus all the Tyranid DNA that was lost in the fight that had to go in there. Some really rich genetic goo that Facetompa wants to experiment with to see if he can improve on his orc creation process. So this first mission is all about getting some reinforcements before you go, because as you go in there, you could totally ignore the Tau, but then Facetompa, or when you guys showed up, Facetompa was told that there's actually this one last area that was basically a little vulnerable to assault, and it's got a couple of deactivated Stormsurges. They've already been powered down, they're getting prepared for transport. So this is the perfect chance for you to steal 1 or 2 would be great. And so your mission is to steal a Stormsurge. If you do so, you get to use it in missions 2 and 3, assuming it survives 2 to go to 3. If you steal a second, you get bonus secondary points. Now, if you steal the first one, you also get a secondary point for upgrading your ship, but if you steal the second one, you get 2 extra points on top of that, so it would be 3 points in total. To steal them, we have your guys showing up on these skiffs that Lee made. They're pretty awesome. And we've got 7 Grots who are actually been they're big mech Scarbogs Grots. He's lent them to your kill team to complete this mission because they're busy getting ready to go to McCraig to deal with the Ultramarines there and steal some of their gene seed and have fun there. And so these guys are all prepped and ready to take over the Stormsurge. So essentially, they're just Grots. You can treat them as such. They're all individual. They're not characters though, but they are individual Grots. And so you could fight with them if you really want to. But in the end, what they need to do is they need to charge a Stormsurge. Once they charge a Stormsurge, you remove them from play and put a counter on the Stormsurge to show how many Grots are inside of it. And at the beginning of each of your turns, you roll a die for each Stormsurge that has 1 or more Grots in it. And you need to roll 7 or higher, but you add the number of Grots you've got inside to the roll. So if there's 1 Grot inside, you'll have to roll 6. If there's 2, you got to roll 5, etc., etc. The moment you gain control of it, you have 2 options. 1, you can teleport it away, and then it's yours. Or 2, you can just maintain control of it and use it to fight the rest of the Tau. Now the Tau, the moment you get 1 Grot inside of it, will treat it as an enemy vehicle and possibly start to fire at it to try to take it down to keep it out of your hands, because they don't want their technology falling into your hands, because it is too precious and it's just one less problem that they want to have to deal with, especially with orcs. It's the last thing they want. But it's the beginning of your turn that you can decide when you teleport out. So if you decide to hold on to it, you can't just say at the end of your turn after that, okay, now I'm going to teleport out. So it's the beginning of your turn. So you always have to survive an enemy turn before you decide to teleport out your troops. And you could teleport out your troops at any point if you like. If you feel you're failing the mission and it's just gone too far south, you can just, at the beginning of any of your turns, abort and teleport out. You're able to do that. You just obviously won't get any of the secondary points, nor will you have access to a Stormsurge. Any questions? Okay, now the one thing for your deployment, all your guys are here except your Storm Boy. He's actually currently hurtling through the atmosphere. And so he's going to deep strike in as reinforcements would. Don't forget your teleporters. We keep forgetting them. You can teleport in reinforcements. Steve actually upgraded the teleporter, so you get 2 accesses to it. Only 1 per turn. One time you can either bring in 5 boys or 10 Gretchen, and the other time you can bring in 3 tank busters or 3 burner boys. Those are your 2 options but you can do them both, just not in the same turn. So let's try not to forget it this time.
Okay.
And let's also remember to roll to see if the medical bays healed you at all. 3+.
Fuck.
They do. Hey, nobody's failed that roll yet, so let's figure out what you want to remove. Want to take a grievous wound off the Storm Boy?
Yes, please.
Because he keeps dying. So now you have 3 old battle wounds we got to roll for as well. So 1 on the Storm Boy and a 1 it acts up. No, 1 is on the Flash Git.
Ooh.
It acts up. Would you like to use a command point to reroll?
Yes, I would.
You've got 12 command points in total thanks to the command center. So now you'll have 11. You don't get them back. So he's fine. An old battle wound on your demolitions guy. He's fine. Now this is one of your less stealthy approaches, so we are both going to roll off to see who gets first turn. I roll a 3, you roll a 6.
Yay!
So you get to choose.
I would like to go...
Would you like to get shot first or shot second?
Let's get shot second.
Okay, good idea. Oh, one more thing. Bomb Fetcher. I said you could put 1 guy in teleportation reserve, and you just decided to put Bomb Fetcher the 4th.
I did.
Oh, now he's just throwing them away, isn't he?
Yeah. Let's just walk up here. Oh,
Okay, it's not allowed in the water. Anything with fly can pass over the water, and anything that's like hovering, like drones or hover tanks, can obviously stay on the water.
Flash Kit is going to go 2, and then up here. Let's get the Pain Boy up here.
Now, he's been upgraded so he can use his needle gun, his syringe gun twice. Does he want to use it right now? This is movement phase. It's when he would use it.
You know what? Yeah, let's try and shoot at these guys with the hallucination needle.
Hallucination needle. You got to hit him first. 4+.
No.
No. Do you want to use command point?
Nah.
Not yet. You could try it a second time. You're allowed to use it twice.
You
No
know what?
rule saying that you can't
Sure.
shoot the same thing.
Why not?
Why not, right?
Got it.
Got him. Now roll a d3 to see what happens. So it's 3. The target unit. The thing is called you're a traitor. It's very similar to the hallucination psychic power from 7th. The target unit immediately shoots at the nearest visible friendly unit, even if they're within an inch of an enemy. The player controlling Urdi chooses the targets and weapons used. So 2 of them can actually see these Pathfinders. The rest of them can't see any enemy units. Oh wait, I lied. These 2 can see those drones. These guys are Pathfinders with pulse carbines and marker lights. Obviously going to fire the pulse carbines. Is what you want, right? Not marker lights, because they won't do anything for you. Just shooting at them, hitting on 4s, so 2 hits. Wounding on 3s. 1 wound. 5+ armor, but they're in cover, so 4+. One of them dies. Blam! And then these 2 will fire at the drones, hitting on 4s, wounding on 3s. No, nothing. Rest of your movement.
Demo!
Did I throw a mine forward?
No.
Not yet.
No.
Your Gretchen only moved 5, so you're going to start advancing.
Nope.
Oh, that's off the table. So 11 inches, so I don't know, just hop them up there. Just I warned Quirk that if he puts them up front, I will shoot them. I'll see them as, because right now I'm not quite sure what they're up to. Maybe once the first one jumps inside a Stormsurge, I might increase the target priority on them. These are all individual units. So 4, yeah, I just ran to the front. 5, runs up to the front, and there we are, 8 inches. Let's hide behind his masters.
Yeah. That guy. Oh,
That's good, 6 inches.
that'll get over here.
By the way, the Deffwatch do like Gretchen. They like them a lot better than orcs, because they seem smarter and more clever, and orcs just seem like dumb. And with a bazap and the smell of ozone, Bomb Fetcher the 4th valiantly appears with his 2 mines already in mouth. Then, blam! The Storm Boy arrives and the back line's ready to die first turn again. 9 inches away. You want to teleport any reinforcements in?
Not yet, I don't have room.
Okay. Orders! What do you want to do?
I'm going to give myself the order of Bashman Ed.
Now, you have the teamwork special rule, so everybody within 6 inches actually gets affected by that as well. So all your Deffwatch and some Gretchen, which you hopefully won't be charging in. Right?
Right.
Okay, now you could also give the wah order, but nobody's advanced, so you don't need that. And then shooting.
Let's fire into the drones.
Want a Giga Charge?
Yeah, I do.
Of course. Start the tracer rounds.
On 3s.
Oh, he moved. Oh no, he's
3s.
Re-rolling 1s. Yes, you're right. It's 2 hits and 3s to wound. Nothing, but you still hit. So you get your 2 rockets hitting on 3s, re-rolling.
Oh.
And then wounding on 2s.
There we go.
And that's -2, so they got a 6-up save.
3.
No, it's rockets for strength 8 minus.
I had +1.
Oh, right, you get the +1. So no save, it just blows 1 up. You. And then 2d6 of the Gatling gun.
On big number.
Cocked. Oh, not bad. 8. Those are hitting on 3s, re-rolling those 2 misses. And winning on 4s, -1 AP thanks to your weapon upgrade.
What's their toughness?
4.
Isn't this strength 5? Because it's
No.
+1 strength, +1 AP.
Did you get the +1 strength too?
I'm gonna double check really quick.
No, it's just AP that's got +1 to it. So you're looking at 4s to wounds. 4 wounds. So 5 up armor. Bah! 3 more. Now he's got the Giga Charge. On a 4+, you're allowed to fire again next turn. And a 1, 2, 3, you can fire again right now. Yay, you can fire again.
Yay.
Yay.
Honestly.
Oh, wait, no. Sorry.
Oh.
I did it wrong again. 4, 5, 6. He can't fire again for an
Command point.
entire turn. And 1, 2, 3 can fire again.
Command point.
Now, can he re-roll that anyways? Did he get the skill that lets
No.
him re-roll that? Because there was a skill that lets him re-roll. I don't remember exactly which one he got last time. No. Okay, so command point, he did re-roll that and got it. So Giga Charging again, what's your target?
Gonna be these guys up here.
Pathfinders. Tracer rounds first with the big shooter, hitting on 3s. That hits them 3s to wound. And it's doesn't matter, but he hit them though. Re-rolling thanks to the tracer rounds. Yeah, re-roll that's cocked. That's 2 hits, 2s to wound. This is -3, so they have a 5-up save, they're in cover, so 4 up, and then -3 stops it, so 2 die. And the Gatling gun hits 6 shots, hitting on 3s, re-rolling. And wounds on 3s. So 3 wounds. So it's -1 AP, so they're 4-up saves, so 5 up. So 1 more dice. Now we roll to see if you can fire again next turn. 4+ you cannot. So you can. This does not allow you to shoot again. But if you roll a 6 after being done shooting, you show off and shoot the closest thing. Ha! Ha! I think it's the first time you pulled off the triple shot. So the nearest thing is the Crute. Are you going to supercharge?
No, because that means I still have to shoot the closest target, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, because I want to charge them.
But yeah, this won't allow you to Giga Charge and get even more shots.
No.
This is your last one. So then what profile would you like to use? You always get the big shooter plus either the Gatling gun or the rockets.
Let's go rockets.
All right, so tracer rounds always first, hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s. So you got to hit at least, 3s to wound. They're in cover, so they're 6-up down to a 7-up, goes back to a 6-up. You kill 1. Your rockets, 3s to hit. You try not to kill too many.
Not too many. There's
And
2.
2s to wound, no saves. 1 more dice. Boom. And you didn't supercharge, so you don't have to roll to see if you can't fire again.
Gonna have my demolition guy throw a lot of stick bombs at the crew.
It's 10-inch range, so you're good. So 3d6 shots. Ooh, nice. 14 shots. 14 shots hitting on, is he still 4s?
4s.
He didn't get upgraded to 3s? For some reason I thought he got upgraded. Reroll that one right there. No, his weapon skill went up to 2+, so it is still 4s to hit. But they have the grenades themselves have been upgraded. They're strength 4 now, so 3s to wound, -1. So we're looking at 6-up saves in the end. So 2 more die. Want to fire the syringe gun?
Yeah, let's try and take out these 2 guys up here.
3 shots on 4s. And then wounds on 2s, because it's just poison. Still dies. And you got a slugger. What's the target?
Gonna be them.
Now, normally, I know the rules for this is that it's basically become a transport vehicle, but we're going to play it as a mobile piece of terrain. So you can attack the platform as well, but you can also choose to attack the guys inside. So you're hitting them on a 4. And you miss. Charge phase!
Big guy.
The Crute, Overwatch. Rapid fire, 12 shots hitting on 6s. 3, 4 hits. Wounding on 5s. 2 wounds. You got your 2-up saves though, you're fine. You're fine. How far are you charging?
That far.
Yeah. 6 inches he goes in, and then crushing charge. 4+, he does D3 mortal wounds. Boom, baby. and crunches through the first two.
Let's have my Storm Boy charge your Vespids.
Well, Overwatch with their neuron blasters. Sorry, neutron blasters, not neuron. Hit on 6s. Ew, 3 hits. Strength 5, minus 2 AP, 1 damage apiece, so 4s to wound. Oh, just 1 wound. So you get your 6-up save. No. You need a 9-inch charge. Do you have any bonuses to your charge range?
I do not. Oh, and I have to reroll both of them.
You can reroll both, or you can command point 3 to try to get a 4+.
It's... Yeah, I'm going to spend a command point because I have better odds. No, I don't.
Unless you want to spend another command point and reroll that to a 6.
No, I don't.
Yeah, because unfortunately you can't use your Here We Go anymore because you're not allowed to reroll, and it forces you to reroll both dice. Fight phase! You should be able to pile. Yeah, you can pile that enough. So just do your best without dropping the model everywhere. We'll say he's within an inch. And then he's got, what, 16 attacks with his buzzsaw? Yeah. Okay, you know what? There you go. I don't think you can fail that. It's 2s to hit, re-rolling, and then 2s to wound.
Don't forget 6s generate extra
And 6s to generate extra attacks. So we're good. You killed those 4 guys. Morale phase. One of these guys is down. Their leadership 6. If they roll 6, another one. Actually, no. They've got the Bonding Knife ritual. 6s are auto passes, so they cannot lose anymore. +5. That's 9. That's enough for the last one to flee. I don't know where he's fleeing to. Maybe there's an elevator here, or maybe he's like, no! Splash. And the drones, leadership 6, they lost 4 guys, and that's 7, so 1 more flees. Well, you started to push forward. Your Storm Boy, unfortunately, is a little exposed.
He's a target. You gotta shoot at him, and I'm okay with that.
Oh, okay, I'm glad you're okay with that. These crisis suits are gonna forward, just like that. Going back this way. Try to put them in such a way that they're not going to all fall over. Boop. Oh no. Gun drone will just kind of reposition, and these ones will move forward. They have to fire at the thing that's nearest to them. Doesn't matter if it's characters or whatever. Gun drones always fire at the nearest thing. Let's start over here. Hammerhead is going to kill your Storm Boy. But he did move, so he's hitting on a 4 now. That is a hit. Would you like me to re-roll that with a command point?
Nope.
You're down to 9. No, you just accepted his loss?
Yep.
So 2s to wound. Blammo! Does he have an invul?
No.
No. So it does d6 damage. You've got 4 left. And that's 5. Do you want me to re-roll it, or are you just accepting his loss?
I will accept his
loss. The Storm Boy just dies.
A Storm Boy is not worth a command point to me.
Hey, he pulled the Vespids back. That's something, right? We got a twin heavy railgun here who can see your knob. It's going to fire there. That's 2 shots, but it's only 5s to hit. So no problem.
Come on!
No. And I just realized, too, that it moved, so it would actually have been 6s to hit.
I'm going to spend 2 command points to make you reroll both of them.
You want me to reroll both of them, or you want to do 1 at a time?
1 at a time, but I'm going to get you to reroll both. There's 1, now reroll the other.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, because if the first one got a 6 again, then you definitely want the second one, but maybe you just like live with 1. Alright, so they both missed, but you lost 2 of your... I just killed 2 of your command points. Drone right here has to fire... Gun drones have to fire at the nearest target, which will be the flash kit. Hitting on 5s. They missed. These gun drones will do the same thing, except there's more of them. 24 shots hitting on 5s. Strength 5, so 4s to wound. So 2 wounds. You do have cover where you are, so your 4 up becomes a 3 up. You take a wound, but you are within 12 inches of your pain boy, so 5 up ignores that wound. No, he takes it. Little mistake there. Your flash kit's upgraded to toughness 6. I rolled a 4 and a 5 for the wounding, which means only one of those would have wounded you, but you failed one of the saves. So I'm going to roll a die on a 4+. You failed the wrong one, and you still take the wound. So you don't want to see a 4+. No, so you're fine. Take that wound back. Nice. Should have been using marker lights. Just remembered I had 4 of them. I'm going to put 4 marker lights into your boss knob. Hit on 4s.
Excuse me.
Yeah?
You have to shoot the closest target.
With marker lights?
He's a character.
He's the closest to them. Who's closer to them? Oh, I see. Oh, because they can see him. Oh, you're right. I'm like, I don't have to shoot the closest target because he's a character. I just have to shoot... I can't target him unless he's the closest. Yep. That's the difference. Okay, so those are at bomb fetch, I guess. So I just hit him with 2 marker lights. Well, fine. I'll try to kill Bomb Fetcher with my commander. He's got a plasma rifle and a missile pod. He's in rapid fire range with the plasma rifle. He hits on 2s. Now reroll.
-2.
-2. Rerolling 1s because of the marker lights. So we're rerolling 1s. We need a 4 now. Okay. They got his missile pod. So it's 2 shots hitting on 4s, rerolling 1. So 1 hit. We need him on 3s. That's a wound. It's a -1. So he doesn't get a save. So it's D3 damage, and he's got 3 wounds. So 2 of them. Well, the Devilfish will try to kill Bomb Fetcher. Burst Cannon first. -2. So I'm hitting on 6s. Rerolling 1s because of the marker lights. Yeah! We need him on 3s. Okay, you got a 6-up save. It's AP nothing on the burst. Oh, you probably don't want to command point that.
No.
4+ he blows up, but I doubt you'll be close enough. Are you within 6? I did move up. Okay, you're within 6. So 4+ he blows up. Okay, and you can roll. There's 2 bombs on him, so why don't you roll them both at the same time? This is the distance of the bombs. You need 6s, and you can re-roll those numbers. You've got the special ones.
Come on! Oh.
No. Thus ends Bomb Fetcher the 4th. Now we will put 6 missile pods into your boss nub, who does not have any marker lights on him. So I'm just hitting him on 4s. Ugh. I guess it wasn't too bad. 6 hits. Now your knob is now toughness 7, so these strength 7 missile pods only wound you on 4s. Whoa! Made a difference. That would have been 2 wounds. That was nothing. And then we'll rapid fire their pulse rifles into him. 14 shots hitting on 4s. With 5s to wound. Well, it's 4 wounds. It's got a 2-up save though. 2 wounds. And you're close to the Feel No Pain Boy for a Feel No Pain, or ignoring wounds on a 5+. So there's a experience for your Pain Boy, and you only take 1 wound. He's down to 7 of his 8 wounds. Well, he could have been in trouble if those missile pods had actually connected. That they do D3 damage apiece, so they could have really chunked out a lot of his wounds, and they have an AP value as well. But Bomb Fetch is soaked up a little bit too much. I should have. But that hard to hit thing is really annoying for these guys. And these pulse rifles will fire at your boss knob as well. 7 shots hitting on 4s, and then wounding on 5s. 2 more wounds. 2+ saves. You're fine. Back to your turn. You got Deffwatch Resilience on your boss knob on a 4+. He'll get a wound back. Well, I guess D3 back, but he only has 1 to get back, so he's back to full.
So start of my movement. Let's just get everybody moving up here. Nice and close.
You can do a bunch of advances.
Yep, so this guy.
This guy up front, the guy behind. Why don't you just roll really quick?
Yeah.
Guy behind him is 1.
9. So 9.
I'll get this boss!
And 6.
Oh, I know you will.
1, 2, 3. You got 1, 2, 3. Oh, that was almost easy enough.
7 and 9. You're going to try to win this round, aren't you?
I am.
You'll still have to survive a turn, though.
It's okay.
This is the beginning of your turn. And then those 2.
First one, go in
1
6 and
9. They're all grouping together. Tower wondering why there's a bunch of Gretchen coming behind you, but they're really not concerned about them yet. Orders!
So, first order I'm going to issue is move, move, move.
On him, so that gets everybody.
Yeah.
Okay?
Everybody.
Everybody. The Gretchen are clan face stompa orcs. They have the orc keyword, so they are affected by it. And what's the second order? The only other order that you can possibly do is Wah.
I'm going to do Wah.
On him as well?
Yeah.
So this teamwork works really well when you're this just big giant bubble. So now everybody's going to move, they can advance, and they can charge. Now, if you move your guys, they can still shoot. But if they advance, they cannot. Well, unless they have assault weapons, of course.
Start by moving my war boss. Just
Is that a war boss?
he's going to be a war
How dare
boss.
you? How dare you?
Early promotion.
Yeah, he slaps himself because he feels bad for thinking that way about face stompa.
Let's get this guy going. Nope.
Oh, only 7. I don't know, man. I don't think you can pull it off this turn, and you might just be throwing away a lot of your Gretchen.
You don't know that.
Well, I guess I don't, but that's a long charge.
It's doable.
You forgot to shoot Crazy Needles.
I did.
Do you want to go back and do that?
I do.
Okay, do you want to shoot to the Gretchen?
Crazy Needle, into both of them.
Okay. And you could have done that in the movement phase. They're within 6 inches, and you're okay.
Yeah.
So move them an extra. Well, they would have already moved. So now when they move again, their movement is now 11 instead of 5.
Okay.
And you're going to advance them. First one, 5. Why don't you just roll the second one? We can do them together. So first one's going 16. The other one's going 12. Ah! what he says. He's got a crazy needle. I think it's a little too much for that little body.
And then 9 puts him right here.
Oh, geez, that was 16?
That was 16.
Holy cow. And the other one's
11.
I thought that was your 16. I'm like, oh, that seemed kind of short.
No, so let's go 7. And then 4, we'll put him right here.
They're going to be coming down from that pretty hard next turn. Do you care about those guys?
Let's just advance them, just for the sake of it, because I still can move everybody else.
Keep them at the back.
Yeah. 6. Oh.
10.
Yeah, he'll move up to here.
And then just kind of move those guys around.
Yeah.
And the other Deffwatch are just going to kind of jump forward.
Painboy's going to jump right here.
Flash Kit.
Flash Kit already moved.
He moved a second time?
He moved a second time, I think.
Oh, he didn't. He
Oh, I
was
don't.
here.
I'm
He
happy
moved
with,
there.
Oh, okay, well, I'm happy with where he is.
Okay, what about your demolitions guy?
That is a good question.
It's got a lot of Gretchen in his way.
Oh, I would hit myself, but I only do 1. Let's go. Let's move up.
But you can't drop
I know.
a demolition charge this turn.
That's fair.
Because you can only do it in the moving phase.
6 to right there.
We're going to back him up, because that was a lot more than his regular 6-inch move. Unless you were planning on advancing.
No, we'll stick him there.
And then actual shooting.
Let's have my demolition guy throw lots of stick bombs everybody at this bridge.
And he blows up the bridge! Ooh, 12 shots. So you got, how many shots? 12 shots?
12 shots.
Hitting on 4s. That's a lot of hits. Strength 4, so 3s to wound. You essentially negate, you're negating their cover with the -1, so they'll just get their 4-up saves. Killed 3 of them. Well, that's disappointing. I'm gonna take the closest ones away. Make it come closer.
Flash Kit into your Pathfinders. Just get rid of those marker lights.
Supercharge?
Yeah.
Or Giga Charge?
Giga Charge.
So tracer rounds first, hitting on 3s. And then wounding on 3s. And they've got a 4-up save from cover, but -1, so 5 up. So 1 dies. Twin Rockets hitting on 3s, re-rolling. And then wounding on 2s. In this case, they'll get no save, so 2 more die. Gatling gun. It's 10 shots. Hitting on 3s. Re-rolling. Wounding on 3s. Yeah. It's
You got this.
-1. I could get all 5 ups. Now he's dead. And you get to roll to see if you fire again. 4+, you do not. You do. What do you want to fire at?
I have line of sight at your battle suits, sort of. We'll shoot at them.
You can't shoot the commander. He's a character.
Which one's the commander?
The one at the back.
Okay.
So you can see them?
Yep.
Giga Charge?
Giga Charge.
All right. Tracer rounds first. Hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s. Re-rolling 1s. 4. It's -1, so their 3-ups become 4-up. Oh, actually, sorry. They're on that thing, so they'll be back to 3-up again. Ah, they take a wound. So one of them's down to 2 wounds. You want to do the rockets next?
Yeah.
3s to hit. And then 2s to wound. Oh, no! I don't think that you want to use command points? How many you got left?
I've got 7 left.
Want to use them?
Yep.
Those crisis suits can deal out a lot of damage.
Yeah, so the first one. Yep.
Yeah, and the second one,
Yep.
yes as well. These are now -3 AP because of your upgrade, so my 2-up becomes 5-up because I have cover. And I fail both. That's 3 damage apiece. So straight up kills the one that was already damaged, and straight up kills the second one as well. And the Gatling gun, 2d6 shots, 8. 3s to hit. Re-rolling. Man, you're rolling really well. Toughness 5. Nothing. Out of 4+, you won't be able to fire again at all for another turn. Ah, you want to re-roll that or not?
Yeah, let's drop down to 4 command points.
Still cannot roll. So your next turn, you can't fire at all.
Let's fire the syringe gun at...
Last drone.
Yeah, why not?
Got 4s to hit. And then 2s to wound. It's not a vehicle.
Oh.
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's just a drone. What could it possibly do, right? Right? That's all you're shooting.
Let's do some charges.
Where are you going to start?
This guy in there.
Well, he's automatically in, so we're going to put him on the base to represent he's inside, and the Tau are now aware of what you're trying to do. So the next guy wants to try to charge?
Yeah. Get in there.
Reroll that one right there.
Give me a high number, high number, high number, high number.
7? Oh, 7's easily in. Definitely. Third one?
This is the tricky one.
Oh, that's in. He's in. So you got 3 of them in there, which means you're going to need a 4+ at the beginning of your turn. So like if you have a command point handy, that's a 75% chance that you're going to pull that off. But you got to survive a turn. So you got another charge over here. You want to charge these Fire Warriors?
Yes, I do.
And I know you're not really going to be able to fit on there very easily. We're just going to say you're going to get on there, but I am going to Overwatch. Not within 6 for supporting fire. So just Overwatching with the Tau Fire Warriors, hitting on 6s, 2 hits, winning on 5s. Nothing. So just keep him there, and we'll just kind of keep track of where he's at, because you're not going to be able to fit on there. 4+, Crushing Charge. Yep, D3 mortal wounds. So you kill 3 of them. I'll take the ones out front. You'll then pile into that one. Well, and don't worry, and then you'll kill him automatically because you'll have 6. No, do you have 16 attacks? You've only got 8.
I have 8.
You're hitting on 2s, re-rolling, and then 2s to wounds.
Generate extra.
Yeah, okay, that's good. He's dead. So then you can just drop him right here, essentially.
Yeah.
Will allow us to get him close to where he should be. So this is the turn I got to kill you. Good thing I got some railguns to do so. Back to the Tau turn. Now I don't have to shoot at that. I can totally ignore it. I kind of want to try to take it down, but at the same time, if you're just going to teleport away, I want to see if I can take down 1 or 2 of your guys before you do so. So these guys will jump back, but stay in range. Actually, he wants to... Nah, you know what? He needs to stay in rapid fire range. We're just going to eat it. Vespids will start to make their way back from the carcass of the Storm Boy. Drones will just move up. And the moment you take control of it, it becomes an enemy model, and then I won't have a choice but to target it, but unless you just teleport away, and then we'll be done. But right now, I think I want to try to gun down. My goal right now is to kill 2 of your guys. I'll be happy with 1. Not that I'm happy to kill your guys, but I mean just to get that extra tension in there. But 2 would be phenomenal. We're going to start with the double heavy rail rifle firing at your Pain Boy. I didn't move this time. I don't have... No! I only hit on 5s, man. Okay? Only hit on 5s. 1 hit.
Reroll it.
How many command points do you have left now?
Now we're down to 3. Reroll it.
Miss. The closest target is your Pain Boy as well, firing from across the table. 3s to hit, because he didn't move this time. Oh, come on! Commander will fire. Plasma Rifle hit on 2s. So 2 hits, and then wounding your toughness 7 on him now, so we're actually 5s to wound. Gee, nothing. His missile pods hit on 2s and wound on 4s. Ah, nothing. 2 missile pods from the other guy hitting on 4s. Oh, there we go. Wounding on 4s though. Okay, 4 wounds. -1, so you get 3 up save. Reroll both of these. So you failed 2 so far. So you failed 2. And that means you're going to be taking 2d3 wounds. So that is 4. You're within 12 inches of the Pain Boy, though, so 5+ to ignore them. No, you take all 4. He's down to 4. Devilfish has to fire at the Pain Boy. Z-Burst Cannon, hitting on 4s, hits once and wounds on a 4, and 1 wound, which you ignore on a 3+, because you have cover. And then the 2 attached drones, hitting on 4s, wounding on 4s, 3+ saves. 1 wound, and he ignores it on a 5+. No. And then all these gun drones, the nearest is the flash kit, unfortunately. So they're all going to fire. I'll just do them all at once, because the one guy is not going to make a difference. 28 shots, hitting on 5s. Ooh, that's actually pretty good, it looks like. That's a lot of hits. About half of them. 4s to wound. 4 up armor. Oh no! Reroll that one first. Okay. Oh, he can't die. It's only 4. But he's got 5 up, ignoring wounds because of the Pain Boy. Hey, experience for the Pain Boy, but he does lose 3 of his 5 wounds. So he's down to 2. And then these Fire Warriors will have to fire at your Pain Boy. Never mind, they can't see him, so they're going to fire at the Flash Kit. I think I'm going to double check line of sight. 7 shots, hitting on 4s. 4 hits. Wounding on 4s. Strength 5. Ooh, he's only got 2 wounds left. 4 up save. Oh, no problem.
Yeah, no problem. We're good.
That's the end of my turn. So, is your intent that if you get this thing, that everybody just teleports away to safety?
Yeah, because you said a couple times now you want to kill all my guys.
I'm going to try.
So, yeah.
Isn't that my job as a GM to try to kill your guys? No, I know
I
it's
would like
actually...
to get out of dodge, please.
Okay, so first off, you got to roll a 4+. Now, thankfully, you've got some command points in case you fail it, but you could still fail it twice, in which case you'll have to survive another turn. 4+. Command point.
Command point.
You're down to 2 command points. And... Oh, just barely. Take control of it. And does everybody want to teleport away?
Everybody's getting out of dodge.
It's going before it gets bad. Yeah. Because you're at the cusp of it all going south. Because, he could charge in and maybe kill one.
What I to Overwatch?
Yeah, 6 is for Overwatch. But you still have those heavy rail rifles, which if just one of them connects, could easily finish off. Those gun drones could just, although you could probably...
I can't shoot this turn with my...
Oh, right, yeah.
That was why I'm like, I just didn't want to.
You're like, no. Well, you could stick the Grecian out front, though, and all of a sudden I have to kill the Grecian first.
Man, I want to go home.
Yeah.
I want to go home.
Yeah, I want to go home. Okay, that's the end of this mission. It's short and sweet. Only 40 minutes long, or somewhere around there, once we add in the intros and everything. But you got the Stormsurge, but you did not get the extra one. So you only got 1 secondary objective, which is not enough to upgrade the ship. But let's do the after-game stuff. Serious injury, first off, for the Storm Boy. You can re-roll this if you don't like it. It's the black to 10s.
Yes, it is.
So, whoa, 65. You learn your greatest lessons from your failures. You gain 2d6 experience. So you just gain... Oh, you're such a dumb Storm Boy. That's 5 experience, just for getting hit really hard. Each of them gains d6 experience. They can re-roll, except for the Storm Boy.
Yep, so we'll start with him.
3 for him. Oh, it was almost a 6.
Then we
Pain Boy got 3. Do you want to re-roll it?
Yes, I do. No, I don't.
He's down to 2. Demo Guy gets 6. You want to re-roll that?
No. Flash Git.
Flash gets 6. Nice. And your knob? 2. Re-roll that. Re-roll. It might be a 1, but...
There we go.
5. So it wasn't exactly a high experience wielding mission, and the Storm Boy upgraded. Because he's so far behind that it takes a lot less for him to upgrade than everybody else. Like, I think he's at 37 experience, and everybody else is like the 90s or in the hundreds.
140.
So upgrade him. Let's see what happens.
Wah!
You can add 1 or -1 to this, so this is 5. So you can do a wound or primary, or you can bring it down to a 4 to make it strength or secondary. If you go up to 7, it's just totally random, so you don't want that.
All right, let's do a primary.
Primary? Okay. You get to roll 3 dice now because your think tank has been upgraded so much, and you already have number 2 and number 5, so re-roll 2s and 5s. Roll that 2.
Nope.
You already have 2. And 5, you already have that one. You've already got that one, so you need 1 or 3. There you go. So 3, 4, and 6. 3 is counterattack. If somebody charges you, you count as having charged. So that also means your crushing charge would go off.
Oh,
if somebody charges you, you do on a 4+, you do D3 mortal wounds to them. 4 is Wah. He gets +1 attack when charging. That's a really good combination with the counter charge, but you can't take them both, obviously. And 6 is Eerie Come, or Eerie Come, which is +3 to his charge range.
Here I come.
Yeah, you don't want the counter attack?
Nope.
Yeah, usually he shouldn't be charged, right? Here I come, +3 charge. Yeah, he needs that. Yeah, he definitely needs that. That's it for this mission. You got the Stormsurge. You're going to be able to choose what support systems go into it, but in other words, and everything else, though, it's exactly equipped the way you see it, so it's a pulse driver, and you can't switch out the weapon, but you do get to choose 3 support systems that go along with it, and it gets to show up in your next missions on top of this skiff as you're riding towards the Tyranid Hive. Just got to survive a swarm of Tyranids before you get there.
Yeah, that's totally understandable.
It's okay, there's only a few trillion organisms currently on the planet. Whatever, you're the Deffwatch.
Like 5 versus that? We got it.
Yeah, you got this. You got this. Oh, you don't forget Bomb Fetcher the 5th.
Oh, yeah?
I don't know how he's going to be used, though, because...
Hey, he soaked up marker lights, sir.
That's true. I guess you could just use him for that. Just have him like stick his head out the side and get shot or eaten by a Tyranid creature. Whatever. You're not number 5 already. This is like your 5th mission. So, stay tuned for more.